Hello students, today we are going to continue chapter number 8 applications of percentage of class 7th mathematics. In this video we will learn about profit and loss. Now as we already know about the what is profit and what is loss, now we will know about the cost price and selling price. So the amount or price at which an article is purchased by the shopkeeper is called its cost price or CP. So what is CP? CP is the price at which we purchased any particular product by the shopkeeper, which is purchased by the shopkeeper. Now the amount or price at which an article is sold by the shopkeeper is called selling price or SP. Now the particular product is sold by the shopkeeper, that will be selling price or SP. Now how we can find the profit? For profit, selling price minus cost price, we have to subtract them and then we will know whatever the profit is there. And how to find the loss? You have to subtract cost price minus selling price to know how many loss you found. Now we will learn about profit or loss as a percentage also, that how much percentage profit we got or how much percentage loss we got in our business. Now profit percent, so for profit percent there is a formula, profit into 100 divided by cost price. Now one more, as the profit we can write selling price minus cost price, that's why we have written here. Now for loss, the loss percent formula is loss into 100 by cost price, or we can write selling price minus cost price into 100 by cost price. Now in this video we will solve exercise number 8.2. Question number 1, find the profit percent or loss percent in each of the following cases. Now in this question we have to find out the profit percent or loss percent. So for the first question, there is the cost price is 590 and selling price is 649. It means the selling price is greater than cost price, means we got the profit. So we have to calculate profit percentage. So how we can calculate the profit percentage? First we have to subtract 649 minus 590, and then whatever the answer you got, you have to multiply by 100 and divide by 590 according to the formula which is given in the previous pages. So here you can see 5900 divided by 590. So when you will solve this, you will get 10. So 10% profit we got. Now for the question number second, you can see 800 is the cost price and selling price, that is 760. Means at 800 the shopkeeper purchased the product and he sell the product at 760. It means he get loss. So in this question we will find out the loss percent. So again 800 minus 760 into 100 by 800 according to the formula, and then you have to subtract them and you multiply into 100 and then you have to divide by 800. What the answer you got, that is 5%. So we got 5% loss. Now in the same manner you have to solve third, fourth and fifth question. Now question number 2, Kevin bought a bicycle for rupees 3800 and sold it at 8% profit. At what price did he sell the bicycle? So what we have to do, we have to apply the profit percentage. So this is the profit percentage, and we have to know, we have to find out the selling price. at how much money we sell that bicycle. So we have to find out the selling price, that is 8% equal to selling price minus cost price, that is 3800 into 100 divided by cost price that is 3800. Now when you will solve this, you will get the selling price, that is 4104. This will be the selling price. Now in question number 3, Sikandar bought 2 chairs for rupees 5200 each and sold them at 5% and 6% profit respectively. How much money did he get for the 2 chairs? Now you have to find out for the 2 profit percentage is given here. So again we have to apply the same formula, that is profit percentage. Here the profit percentage formula is written here, and then we have to put the values. Here 5200 is the cost price and we have to find out the selling price. So for 5% the selling price we will when we will put the values in the formula, then we will get 5460, and when we will put 6% profit in the formula and all the other values, so we will get 5512. Now money he got for 2 chairs, for that you have to calculate both the selling prices, that is 5460 plus 5512. When you will add them, you will get 10972. That will be the answer. Now question number 4, Mohan bought a fan for 2000 rupees and sold it for rupees 2200, while Rajesh bought a fan for rupees 1800 and sold it for rupees 1980. Who made more profit percentage? So first we will find out the profit percent made by Mohan. So profit percent equals to, that is 2200 minus 2000 into 100 divide by 2000. When you will subtract, you will get 200 into 100 divide by 2000. 0 cancel. Now 20 by 2, it means 10. So for the first case, for the Mohan, profit percent will be 10%. Now we will find out the profit percentage for the Rajesh. So profit percent equals to, that is 1980 minus 1800 into 100 divide by 1800, that is the cost price. Now when we will subtract, you will get 180 and then 100. Now 1800, 0 cancel, and again we have got the same answer, that is 10%. It means both made same profit percent because both has the profit percent, that is 10%. Now question number 5, a scooter bought for rupees 8800 was sold for 7600. Was there a profit or loss, and what percentage? Now for here you can see the cost price is 8800 and selling price is 7600. So there is loss. So we have to find out the loss percent in this question. So here we have written the loss percent formula, and then we have to put the values of loss into the loss percent formula. Loss percent equals to, now 8800 minus 7600 into 100 divide by 8800. When you will subtract them, you will get 1200 into 100 divide by 8800. 0 cancel. Now when you will solve this, you will get 10 you will get 13.63%. That will be the answer, or you can write them in the mixed fraction also, that is 13 7 by 11%. Now question number 6, in the same manner you have to find out, you have to apply here profit percent, because there is 12% profit made by the Manoj by selling a mirror. Now question number 7, Monica sold a sari for rupees 5,940 and made 8% profit. What was the cost price of the sari? So again we have to use the profit percent formula. So here we have written profit percent formula, and then we have to put the values into it, because in this question we have to find out the cost price. So we will write cost price value as it is, and then when we will solve this question, that is 8 equals to 59 minus 5940 minus cost price into 100 divided by cost price. So 8 into cost price equals to 594. When you will multiply by 100, you will got 100 multiplied by cost price. Now we will solve this one also. 8 into CP plus, when you will transfer this to LHS side, it will become a positive sign. 100 into CP equals to this number, and then 100 plus 8, it means 108 into cost price equals to 594, or then 000, and then you have to divide 5,94,000 by 108, and then you have to divide them, whatever the answer you got, that is 5,500, that will be the cost price. Now in this question you have to find out the profit percentage for David and for the Raja. Now question number 9, by selling a mixer of rupees 3,816, Manjula made a profit of 6%. At what price should she have sold the mixer to make a profit of 9%? Now the selling price of mixer is 3,816. This is the SP, and the profit percent is 6%. So we have to apply the profit percentage. Here again we have to find out the cost price first. So the cost price will be 3,600, and then again we have to find out we have to use the profit percentage, because she want to make profit of 9%. So again we have to apply the same formula, and then we have to find out the selling price. So whatever the answer we got, that will be the final answer. The selling price, that will be 3,924. Now question number 10, Chandet bought 10 tea sets at the cost of rupees 1,000 for each set. Since 2 sets were damaged, he sold them at a loss of 20%. At what price should he sell the remaining sets so as to make an overall profit of 5%? So first we will find out the total cost, that is 1,000 multiplied by 10, because there are 10 tea sets at the cost of 1,000, so we have to multiply them. So we will get the 10,000. Now since 2 sets were damaged, he sold them at a loss of 20%. So we will find out the 20%. So we will get 800 rupees, and then 2 damaged tea sets sold at 2 into 800. This is the 1 set selling price. So 600 will be the 2 damaged tea sets sold. Now overall profit of 5% we have to calculate. Here it is given in the question. So that will be 500, and then again we have to find out the total selling price, that will be 10,000 plus 500. Now selling price of 8 sets plus selling price of 2 damaged sets equals to 10,500. We have to find out the selling price of 8 sets. So when you will subtract 10,500 minus 1600, you will get 8,900. And then here in the question we have to find out at what price should he sell the remaining set. So we will find out the selling price of one set, so we have to divide by the 8. So we will get the answer, that is 1112.5. this will be the per set amount. Now in the same manner you have to solve question number 11. Question number 12. By selling a mobile phone for rupees 1380, Gagan incurs a loss of 8%. If he had sold it for rupees 1650, would we have made a profit or loss, and at what percent? So first it is given loss of 8%. It means first you have to apply the loss percentage and you have to find out the cost price. So again here we have applied the formula of loss percent, and here the cost price. When you will solve this, you will get 1500, and then you can see the amount. If he sells the phone at rupees 1650, he will make profit. The cost price is 1500 and he sells the mobile at 1650. It means he has the profit. Now we will apply the profit percentage. Now when you will apply the profit percentage, you can find the easily profit percent, that will be the 10%. Now question number 13. In the same manner you have to solve question number 14. By selling a sofa for rupees 10,240, Ronnie incurred a loss of 20%. If he wanted to make a profit of 6%, at what price should he have sold it? Now here it is given loss of 20%, and we have to find out the cost price also. So we will apply the loss percent formula and we will find out the cost price, that will be 12,800. And you can see he make the profit of 6%. He wanted to make a profit of 6%, so we have to apply the profit percentage formula and we have to find out the selling price using the same. Now question number 15. Manohar purchased 5 kg of mangoes at rupees 119 per kilogram and purchased 8 kg of mangoes at rupees 80 per kilogram. He mixed the two kind of mangoes and sold them at 10% profit. What was the selling price per kilogram? If he wanted to make 25%, what should have been the selling price per kilogram? Now the cost price of mixed mango, that will be, we have to calculate 5 into 119 plus 8 into 80 to calculate the cost of all the mangoes, that will be 1235. And then here it is given 10% profit, so we have to apply the 10% profit percent formula and then we have to find out the selling price. So the selling price of 13 kg mango, that will be 1358.5. and if we have to find out per kilogram price, so we have to divide by this 13 into this price and we will get 104.5. and then at last he wanted to make 25% profit, so we will apply profit percentage formula and we will put profit percent as 25%, and again we will find out the selling price, that is SP. For that we will got the selling price of 13 kg, that will be 15.43.75, and to find out per kilogram selling price you have to divide by 13. you will get 118.75. Here we have completed exercise number 8.2. Now in the next video we will solve the next exercise. Till that you have to practice these questions very well. Thank you and have a nice day.